Hello, everybody. This is Mamadou Belem, your virtual English coach. So, we're going to start in 5 minutes the virtual English club. It's every Saturday and it's free. So, today we're going to talk about books. Why don't you like reading? Or why don't you read anymore? So, why don't you read and why don't you read anymore? C'est pourquoi vous ne lisez pas, pourquoi vous ne lisez plus. So this is what we're going to talk about because the International Book Fair of Ouagadougou is going on currently at Siao. All right, so we're going to talk about books. You know that there is a lot of challenges related to reading by youth. So that's what our parents, our elders are telling us everywhere. Children do not read, anymore. Les enfants ne lisent plus, les jeunes ne lisent plus. So come and tell us why, if this is true, of course, and why this is happening. And if it is real, so how can we tackle this down? So this lack of reading. Among youth. So how can we deal with that? So this is the topic. So I'm waiting for you in in less than in 4 minutes. Yeah, in 4 minutes we're going to get started. So you can connect on the Google Meet, which link I shared with you on our social media channels, namely Facebook, the WhatsApp and Telegram groups, and LinkedIn. All right. Mr. Cabaret. Hello, Mr. Cabaret. Hello, how are you? I am doing well, by the grace of God. Still alive. All right. Hello, Miss Tiendrubel Go. Be better. Hello, Miss Tiendrubel Go. Your microphone is muted. Can you unmute your microphone? Votre micro est désactivé. Vous pouvez activer votre micro. Miss Tiendrubel Go. Your microphone is muted. Please unmute. Hello, Mr. Da. Hello, Mr. Da. Can you hear me? Your microphone is muted. Votre micro est désactivé. Mr. Da, votre micro est désactivé. Veuillez activer votre micro. Can you unmute your microphone, Mr. Da? Your microphone is muted. Mr. Cabaret Girard, can you unmute? Are you able to unmute and mute your microphone, Mr. Cabaret Girard? Yeah, hello, Mr. Gerard. Okay, it's good. It's good. So everybody can mute and unmute their microphone by themselves. So I just wanted to double check this option is turned on. Hello. Hello, Mr. Yankine, Mr. Kubere. Hello. Mr. Yankine, Mr. Kubere. Hello. How are you? I'm trying to be good. All right. So no wedding or naming ceremony? Were you shopping today? You're just at home. Okay. That is wonderful then. All right. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you so you can see what we're going to talk about today. All right. We're going to talk about books and reading. Why don't you like reading? We're blaming children for not reading. Actually, we as adults, we're not even reading, enough. But we're like, les enfants d'aujourd'hui n'aiment pas lire. But the Quran himself or herself is not actually reading. You see. Miss Wedraugo, Nafisa, are you fine? Are you good? Miss Wedraugo Nafisatu, how are you? Yep, I am doing well by the grace of God. I am still, yeah, we thank the Lord for that. Yep, everything yeah, nothing to complain about. Yeah, everything is fine. Yep. Okay. Um, So if you're not speaking, please unmute. Unmute your microphone. Yeah. All right. So has anybody got any question? Do you have any question before we get started? Any question? All right. I guess everybody understands the topic and you guys know how things work here. So we are going to start in a few minutes, just a few technical, I mean, issues to solve, and we'll be able to get started because something is not working here. I don't know why. Yeah, so I think that now it's good. The stream didn't go through my LinkedIn page, so I need to double check that and make sure that everything is working here. All right, so let's get started with Mr. Cabre Gerard. Mr. Cabre, so please unmute your microphone when you are not speaking. Please unmute. So can you all see my screen? Can you see my screen? All right. Oh, all right. Great. So, Mr. Cabre Gerard, so you've got the floor. Uh, so, why aren't you reading? Or why aren't you reading anymore? This is um, the question. So, I'm listening to you, Mr. Gerard Cabre. Can you hear me, Mr. Cabre? Mr. Cabre, oh, he left. So Mr. Cabre left. So I'm going to go to Miss Bibata Tiendrebiogo. Miss Bibata Tiendrebiogo, I'm listening to you. Miss Bibata Tiendrebiogo, can you hear me? All right. So do you understand the topic? Okay. So let's try anyway. Let's try. Yeah, please. Yeah, we're going to try. Yeah, I can hear you for the time being. Yep, it's mm, mhm. Yeah, yeah. We yeah. Let's try anyway. Mhm. Yeah, you are welcome. So you have the floor. So are you still reading like in the past? Yeah. Uh huh. Yes. Oh, looks like she's really having issues with her. Uh, uh, okay. And why is that? So the International Book Fair of Ouagadougou is going on. Uh, uh-huh. Uh, okay. Oh, you've got to tell us. You've got to tell us why. Yeah. Uh huh. You're you have become lazy. All right. You have become lazy. So yeah. And can you think of other reasons? Other reasons? Can you develop other reasons why when you start reading a book and then you can't finish it? Any other reason? Yeah, think about it. Any other reasons why you can't finish the reading of a book? Mhm. Is it because of the book is not interesting? Or being a woman? Ah, okay. You have to do the house chores. Uh huh. Uh huh. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. So because you have other tasks to do, lack of time. You can say when we say manque de temps, manque de temps is lack of lack of time. Uh, Travaux ménagers, that's house chores. Okay, lack of time, a lot of house chores to do at home. Okay, so do not disappear because we will get back to you about ways and means, strategies to actually promote reading among youth or young people. Yeah, so you'll give us a few strategies on how we can promote reading at school. Yeah. Uh, all right. You are welcome. So stay with us. So now I'm gonna go to uh, Mr. Da. Yes, Mr. Da. Yeah, Mr. Da. Can you unmute your microphone and speak? Votre micro est désactivé, Monsieur Da. Micro est désactivé. Il faut activer votre micro pour parler. Monsieur Da. Mr. Da. Yes. Yeah. Now I think it's unmuted. Yeah. 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 Good evening, Mr. Da. Yeah. All right. All right. Uh huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, you also work as a translator. All right. So we might collaborate because sometimes, I mean, a lot of time I need a translator and interpreter for my English. Yeah. So please back to me with your email address so we can see how we can collaborate. So yeah, off topic. So I'm listening to you. So are you reading like in the past? Currently, are you reading like in the past in high school, middle school? Um, and if no, why? If yes, what are your strategies to keep on reading like in the past? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, your occupations. Uh-huh. Well, okay. As a translator. Uh-huh. Okay. So you'd mm-hmm. Uh-huh. 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 Mm-hmm. Okay. So reading is no longer mandatory. Okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. All right. So for you, the fact that the mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Mm. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. Uh-huh. Yeah, hello. Yes, I can hear you. Please go, continue. So reading is no longer mandatory, and at night you're tired. You're tired. Yeah, you're very tired. You cannot. Yeah, you cannot read. I mean, you can read, but you're tired. You don't want to read, right? This is your reason. And reading is no longer mandatory. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. So, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. During the weekend, but during the weekend, the kids are home. You're home. Your wife is at home, so there's a lot more disturbance. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. To read. Uh-huh. Mhm. Wow, you are a good reader. On Saturday, people like Mr. Yankine, they go to weddings, naming ceremony to chop, to chop rice and chicken. Mm, It's not all right. It's not like a reading schedule. Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see. So getting a reading schedule. All right. Okay, Mr. How Mr. Da, yeah, got you. So yeah, your three main reasons include the fact that when you get home you're tired, reading is no longer mandatory, and also you have to take care of family. They can disturb you at home. All right, and the strategy you use is to completely go out during the weekend to be in a quiet place. You can read without any disturbance. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Da. Stay with us. We'll come back to the next part, the second part, where we'll discuss, strategies or measures to promote reading in schools or among young people. So do not disappear. Stay with us. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Da. All right. So now I'm gonna go to Mr. Oh no, Miss Nafisa Wedraugo. Miss Nafisa Wedraugo, can you hear me? Nafisa? Hello, hello. Welcome online. Thanks for joining. Happy to have you here. You are welcome. All right. So let me scroll up to the topic. Hmm. Okay. Uh-huh. Mm. Hmm. Lack of time. Okay. So you have a lot of gumbos, a lot of, business to manage, so you don't have time. International businesswoman, right? Uh-huh. Yeah. So many advantages. You're right. There are so many advantages. Hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So lack of time. So that's lack of time. You don't have much time to read anymore. Mm-hmm. 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 Like book clubs, book like club de lecture. Uh oh, house chores. Oh, because of the house chores. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, because of the house chores, you don't have much time. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay. So you think the problem is that you don't have like a reading schedule. You don't have a planning for reading. That's why you can't read. You think that if you plan. Okay, so planning is important. So you need to have a schedule for, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, I do agree with you. We spend our time on, I mean, on useless stuff, particularly Facebooking, watching, I mean, funny stuff on Facebook for long. It's not that bad, but if it is too much, yeah, 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 yeah. All right, all right. So I can see there is again lack of time. Yeah, I can see lack of time, lack of time. All right, thank you, Miss Withdraw. Go. Mm-hmm. Uh, okay. Uh, oh, I see. Anyway, thank you so much for saying some home before the end. Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you for saying something, and we wish you a safe trip to your destination. All right. You're welcome. Goodbye. All right. Now, Asan Kubere, Mr. Kubere, Mr. Kub. Yep. Are you good? From your voice, I can see that you're very fine. Looks like you, yeah, looks like you have just, I mean, drank a calabash of dolo, and no, no, no. Okay, okay, all right. Hey, my uncle, keep calm, Kitanga, keep calm in your corner. We'll get to you. All right. Okay, Mr. Kubere, don't pay attention to Kitanga. He's my rebellious uncle. All right. Yeah, Mr. Kubere, are you good? So let me scroll up to the topic as you can see it. Yeah, I'm still alive. Yeah, I'm still alive. So oxygen is still free, and let's hope oxygen will be free forever so we can breathe it. You know. Mm, all right. Okay. Yeah. Shared, shared pleasure. It's a pleasure for me too. Anything that is related to English, it's a pleasure. It's I mean, an internal satisfaction for me. I love it. Just love doing that. All right, so we're listening to you, Mr. Kubiri. Yeah, you are right. Yeah. Why don't you read anymore? Pourquoi tu ne lis pas? Pourquoi tu ne lis plus? So this is the topic. Yeah. Mm, mm, thank you. Uh, mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Yeah. Yeah. The now. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. It's a scandal. Uh-huh. Okay. Wonderful. So please share with. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I used to read Lisa, and I'm still reading. Uh-huh. But you're still reading. Like I'm talking about novels, poetry. It's not the mandatory university books we're talking about. It's like reading newspapers, novels, poetry, short stories. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fairy tales. Yeah. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah. O- okay. Uh huh. Uh huh. Okay. Uh huh. Uh huh. Okay. Mhm. 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 Okay. Uh, uh-huh. Mm. Mhm. 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 Yeah. 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 I see. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. To read. Yeah. Mhm. 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 Cell phone. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Mhm. Yeah. Mm. Exactly. Uh-huh. Mhm. It- Uh-huh. A short story or a poetry, a novel. Uh-huh. Yeah, I see. Uh-huh. Hmm. Yeah, I see. So uh, uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. Exactly. Mm. Yeah, yeah, we have to. Someone mentioned it. Yeah, we need to be disciplined, and it's the key. But unfortunately, we are not reading enough, including myself. Yeah, I mean, I used to spend days and nights devour, these novels, in high school, like Things Fall Apart, Le Monde se Fond, Crépuscule des Temps Anciens, Wangrin, yeah, Les Phrases de Binto, these interesting books, novels, but ah, yeah, it's exactly than in the past. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is one of the hindrance. Yeah, access is easy, but reading is something else. Mm, but uh, yeah, yeah. It's Yeah, yeah, you're right. It's the contrary, completely the contrary. All right, thank you, Mr. Kuberi, for these interesting insight. All right, okay, good. Please, to all of you, please unmute your microphone if you're not speaking to avoid any background noise so that others can hear well. All right, so the next person on my list is Mr. Yankine. Yeah, Mr. Yankine is not chopping people's food today. All right. Mr. Yankine, can you hear me? All right. Good. Wonderful. So, yeah. So today you're at home resting. Okay. Okay, that's good then. All right. So you can see the topic. Uh, yeah. So what are what's the situation with you? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Africans in general, we don't like reading. What do we like? We like kakato. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh, I think it's Laurent Bado, the intellectual and well-known guru. I think I'm not sure, but I heard it from Laurent Bado. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, we have an oral tradition rather than a written one. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh, Nada, impossible. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. 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 Very early. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. It follow you after. Okay. So. Mhm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the novels. Yeah, I remember I used to as well. Yeah. Uh huh. Mm, mm-hmm. Yeah, chopping money. Being used to sweep money. Huh? Uh huh. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. Okay. Yeah. So here you're actually referring to not to mandatory books like related to your academic university training, like books that you read for your personal development out of love, your personal interest. It can be a novel, it can be a newspaper, it can be like leadership, personal development books. It can be about time management, not the books that you have to read at the university. Because these books, you don't have the choice but to read them. And sometimes you don't even read them, even though they're mandatory. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Exactly. Uh, hmm. 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 Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Hmm. 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 Yeah. Mm. Hmm. 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 Is to keep reading. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter. So it's keep on reading all the time. Yeah. Hmm. 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 Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hmm. All right, I see. That's a good piece of advice. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. So little by little, even if it is one line, the most important is to keep on reading regularly. Yeah, not to stop reading, but reading little by little. All right, all right. I see. I see. That's interesting. That's interesting. All right. Thank you, Mr. Yakine. But stay with us. We'll come back on how we can promote reading among youth and adult and everybody. So our elders are saying like young people don't like reading, but they're not reading themselves. Yes, that's what they're telling us. So yeah, so we'll see how we can promote really and how we can decolonize books. How do we Africanize? How do we adapt? Books. You can be reading about I don't know Napoleon Hill or De Gaulle or something that has nothing to do with the context. So we need that talk about our reality. Thank you, Mr. Yankinet. Stay with us. We'll get back to you in the second part. You are welcome. All right. Now, my uncle, are we around? Kitanga. Eli. Yeah, now is your turn. The turn of my dear uncle, the rebellious uncle. All right. All right. Yeah, it's a rebellious family. So everybody is a rebel seemingly in this family. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you can see the topic here. Are you still reading, my uncle? Uh-huh. Yes. It's dangerous for society. All right. Mm, yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Media. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. They won't read it. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Uh-huh. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, the humanizing techniques, the technique they drag, humanizing like beautiful boobs and backs, same effects, as we said, the boobs and the backs. If you talk about that. Uh-huh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. It is. Mm-hmm. 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 Uh, laziness. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. Interest. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. I see. Yeah. Yeah. So no, it's not a matter of lack of time. This is not a it's not a good reason. It's a prejudice. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Uh-huh. Mhm. All right. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Mhm. 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 Yeah. You see? Uh, mm, ah, wow. Mm-hmm. 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 This is the normal way. This is the normal way, actually. Uh, mhm. Yeah. Mm. They don't read. They will come and ask you questions. Yeah. This. Mhm. Yeah. The type of classes, courses. Hmm. Wow. So you are very straightforward. My uncle. Uh, yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. All right. Uh-huh. Yeah, you've got to read. You've got to read. So it can be quite annoying to ask questions about something that is already provided. Go read. It's already mentioned. You read first, and then you come and ask questions. And I remember during my master's program in the US when I was doing my Fulbright. You've been to the US. You know how it works. All the teacher will come and give you their books. They will tell you this is the website, this is the platform. Everything is in the books and it's online. You go read the instructions and then you do the thing. If you ask them questions, they will tell you it's on the platform. Go and read there. Well, if you go to these countries, you don't like reading well, I'm sure that you'll fail because it's a well of knowledge production in the format of writing. They write a lot. Yeah, they write a lot. Yeah. And for those who would like to maybe get some motivation for reading, you have what we call there is a book club at the U.S. Embassy. So you take a book and you read the book, and then there are sessions where you can meet at the U.S. within the embassy and sit down and discuss. So I will share the link in the group later. So it's with the edition Horizon. So there are books on entrepreneurship, on I mean many topics. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you can be an ambassador. You can be an ambassador also. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. They do edit. They do. I mean, edit and publishing. It's a publishing company. Yeah. All right. Okay. Mm. All right. All right. Oh, who is speaking? Uh, Mr. Kubere. Oh, I'm actually following a list. So please go quickly. Usually, I mm, usually we don't do that, but you can go quickly. So usually I let everybody speak and then we come back. But go ahead. So quickly, please go quickly. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's an English teacher. An English teacher. Uh-huh. He's a danger for our society. Uh, mm, yeah. Mm, mm, mm. Caboria, Mrs. Caboria. Uh-huh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Read, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, and if you know in the website or on the website, you see there is like Q&A, foire aux questions. So you can read, and they anticipate the potential questions you might have, and then you go to the Q&A, foire aux questions, and then you can see the questions people have already asked, and then you can find the answer to the question potentially you might have. So the world is turning into all about reading. So reading is really, yeah. So let's move forward. Mr. Kubira, will get back to you. Let's move forward with the others. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yes. Mr. Zoitaba. Hello, Mr. Zoitaba. Yeah. Hello. Can you hear me, Mr. Zoitaba? Hello. Yeah, I can hear you, Mr. Zoitaba. All right. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a long time. Thanks for joining. I'm happy to have you here. Yeah. All right. Okay. Good. Uh huh. Uh huh. Mm. Uh huh. Not a lot. It's not that disturbing. I think it's fine. You can go ahead. I can hear you perfect. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. All right. Uh huh. Okay. Okay. Uh huh. Hmm. This is the topic. Hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh, social media. Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. 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 Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Lack of time. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, it's a lot. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's not a problem of time. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Real out of the 24 hours, like eight, like seven or 5 hours sleep, plus wow, well, that's a lot. That's it. Uh, nah, it's of time. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. Mm. Okay. Okay. Mm. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm. 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 Yeah. Uh, yeah. Mm. Yeah, yeah. It's already in the article, or yeah, in the publication. They will call you and ask again. Yeah, this can be annoying actually. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I see. Mm, mm, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm. The problem of our organization. Yeah, well, yeah. This is actually a good point that you mentioned. The fact that we prefer superficial summaries, and that is not good. If you're only reading the summary, you won't get like the expertise. You won't get all the details, because the summary only give the main points, and it doesn't go in depth analysis. It doesn't provide any in-depth analysis, and that is not good. Reading is supposed to give you all the details, and that will give you the impression that you understand very well, and that's why it gives you the impression that you understand something, but actually you don't really understand it. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. 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 Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, it's this is outside of the topic. Uh-huh. Mm. Mm. uh, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. It is to attract. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh, uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, so yeah, so that's tutolog. Is it a real word? French word, or it's a coining. It's an invention. Tutulog. Uh huh. Because I know somebody who calls himself like the tutolog. He's a journalist from Saban TV or something. Yeah, like tutology or something. Yeah, yeah. That's interesting to know. It's interesting to know. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Mister. Uh, no, No problem. Thanks for pointing out these aspects. Yeah, so lack of time is not a good reason. Yeah. All right. Good. Thank you, Mr. Zutaba. All right. So yeah, now I'm gonna go to Mr. Sunday. Mr. Sunday Hassan, are you around? Mr. Sunday Hassan, Mr. Sunday Hassan. I guess he's not online. Let me check. Okay. Okay, he's not online. So I'm gonna go to Mr. Zabre. Let me see if Mr. Zabre is here. Mr. Zabre also probably internet issues. Many people do want to join, but the internet problem. Uh, yeah, they do have issues with the internet. So let me go to Abu Hafsa. Yeah, as usual, a regular attendant of the club. Abu Hafsa, please unmute your microphone and yeah, give us your point of view. All right, let me scroll up to the topic. Hello, Abu Hafsa. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm good by the grace of God. All right, good, good. So, can you see the topic here? All right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Lack of reading. Lack of reading. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, as a past habit at school because we didn't have the choice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So for you, people are not aware of the importance of reading. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. As a person who travel, as a traveler, yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Through reading. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. Mm-hmm. Uh, okay. But who is to blame? Who is to blame? Why don't people know the importance of reading? Who is responsible for that? Mm-hmm. 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 Primary school, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They don't. Mm-hmm. You're not? We are not dictionaries. Yeah. 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 We're not dictionaries. So as an English teacher or a language teacher, I'm not a dictionary. So go check in the dictionary. Yeah. If you don't know a word, yeah. And I'm not supposed to know all the words, in English. Yeah. All right. Yeah. That's straightforward but normal. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Lack of planning. Hmm. Mm, yeah, yeah, yeah. We're busy doing what, Abu Hafsa? That is the question. What are you busy doing? Running after money. Your multiple gombos. I know you teachers. You like fresh okras, fresh gombos. You know. Yeah, looking for. Mm, yeah. Uh huh. Yeah, we do not have the chance. My uncle said it, Mr. Sawadogo. A teacher who does not read is a danger for the society. Yeah. Mm, hmm. Yeah. If you don't read, you'll teach them outdated and fake stuff. You know. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Abu Hafsa. Uh, the spread of electronic books. Yeah. So that can be a reason why. Yeah, we're not. Mm-hmm. 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 Then, yeah, yeah, definitely. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah, I prefer personally the physical book than the. When it's come to novels, of course, novels, newspapers, I prefer the physical book to the digital books. But when it's academic, learning English, I prefer digital stuff. So I know why. Because as you said, with your phone, you'll be disturbed by notification from Facebook. I mean, social media. You can receive a call, and then you forget about your book. All right, yeah, that's a really relevant point. Uh, Abu. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Yeah, yeah. All right, all right. Okay. Mm, mm, mhm, mhm. Yeah, love. When it's come to love stories and humanizing, like sex, love, yeah, people are very excited about that. Yeah. Hmm. So, uh huh. Hmm. Hmm. You you learn something, yeah. So are we reading for fun or reading for learning? This is the question. Somebody said, Mr. Yankine said here, is reading what can develop him. Anything that can contribute to his development that will push him to achieve his goals in life. Do you think reading is only reading for fun or reading for learning? Hmm? Because we can read about sex, girls, but what are we learning? How is it contributing to building our life? Mr. Abu Hafsa. So you think we just need to read for the sake of reading? Uh huh. Uh huh. Yeah, yeah. They're specialists of that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I think it's good. Like when you take Le Face de Binto, it's a love story, but there's a lot of lessons from that novel. So as an adolescent, if you read it, it tells you to be careful about your sexual life. You know, but it can be good. It can be. You can learn something from it. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hello. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. The from social media. Uh-huh. So for them. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because the topics are from social media. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. 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 A double edge knife. Okay. Mm-hmm. Couteau à double tranchant. All right. Seems interesting. All right. No problem. Yeah. Thank you, Abu Afsa. The part that really, I mean, draw my attention is digital books. Yeah, the digital books. Do they push us to read more or less? This is the question. All right. So yeah, thank you. Let's now give the floor to Miss Miss Denny. Hello, Miss Denny. Can you hear me? Hello, Miss Denny. Can you hear me? She's not online. Miss Denny, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Yeah, I'm good. What about you? Are you good? All right. Today you're here as usual, all the time, as every time. Thanks for being faithful to our program. I really appreciate it. Yeah, you're one of the most regular participants of the virtual club, and I really appreciate that. Yeah. All right. You are welcome. So the floor is all yours. We're listening to you. Yeah. Mhm. We are listening to you. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, you're not so much concerned. What are you reading? Is it the mandatory book for your university training, or you reading newspapers, novels, short stories, personal development books? We're not talking about university mandatory papers or books. Here we're talking about books that you read to learn for pleasure. Hmm? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, so share with us, please, your tips and strategies for keep on reading a lot. Yeah, we wanna know. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, you need to have clear objective. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, these are excuses. Mm-hmm. Uh huh. Uh huh. Mm. Yeah, your interest. Yeah, yeah. What you're interested in. Mm. Mm. Uh huh. Uh huh. mm, mhm, mhm. Yeah. Mm. Exactly. Yeah, couple life. Yeah. Mhm, mm, mhm, mhm, mhm. Okay, what are they reading? This is the question. Yeah. Uh, mhm, 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 mhm. All right. Mhm. Okay. Mhm, 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 mhm. All right. Mhm, mhm. Reading for fun, reading for pleasure. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. Anything. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. All right. Uh-huh. Okay. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They don't like. Okay. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. True. Mm. Mm. Okay. So there are other ways of learning. It's not only through books. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Learning and learning. Hmm. Okay. Learn something. Okay, so yeah, some people are not readers. They're more of visual, like audio visual stuff. They learn through audio visual stuff. Okay, I do agree with you. And it's also what are they reading? This is the question. Yeah, but you mentioned the fact that when the topic is about people's, what you call people, like celebrity, people's personal life. When we say that, I don't know, Malika Alaslameuse had a clash with Floby, people are more interested in these kind of things. So, but what do they learn? Do you think it's useful, Miss Dene? Do you think it's useful to read about other people's life instead of reading like good novels written by Burkinabe authors or African authors like Things Fall Apart by Chinua Achebe or I don't know, books by Burkinabe authors like Natama and other stuff? Do we learn by reading about people's life and lives? Is it relevant? Is it useful to you? You learned about their life. Is it useful? Uh huh. Okay. Uh huh. Kwakatuya, the Kwakatuya. Uh huh. Uh huh. Mm-hmm. 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 Exactly. Mm-hmm. 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 Our roots, yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. Mm. All right. It makes you travel in a fantastic imaginary world. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. All right. Mm, mm. So there is a problem of quality. So the quality has decreased a lot compared to the early writers like Amadou Kuma, Chinua Achebe, or Norbert Zongo. Yeah. All right. So the problem can be the quality. All right. All right. Mhm. Okay. Yeah. I went, at least go. Maybe you'll be inspired. I went there and I bought two books. Well, and I started reading them. It seems interesting. It seems interesting. Yeah, yeah. I encourage you guys to go. Yeah, it's ending on Sunday after tomorrow. I mean tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. So it's good to stop by and check if you start there. Yeah, you might find something that is interesting to you. All right. Okay. Good. Yeah, Miss Dede, thank you so much for your deep, in-depth analysis. So African authors, particularly Burkinabe authors, need to scale up to improve the quality of the writing so that it can entice. When you start reading, it entices you. So séduit. It's so that you can keep on reading. Yeah, create original, authentic story that motivate or hook the learner. I mean the reader. All right, thank you. Yeah, interesting. So now on my list, I have Mr. Abraham Chindrabilgo. I don't know if you're online. All right, Mr. Chindrabilgo. So everybody will speak, don't worry. So I'm giving the floor based on the time you joined the call. So it's not based on the alphabetical order. So I will give the floor to everyone, even if we'll have to go beyond 6:30. So it's interesting that everybody says something. Mr. Siamwa Tienu, I don't know if he's still online. Um, Siamwa Sino, no. Mr. Subuguma David, no, I cannot see. Yeah, Mr. Lassane Wedraugo. Mr. Lassane withdrawal, can you unmute your microphone? Mr. Lassane, your microphone is muted. Votre micro est désactivé. Votre micro est désactivé, Mr. Lassane. Hello, Mr. Lassane. Oops. Looks like votre micro est désactivé. Veuillez l'activer. Please unmute your microphone. Please unmute. Mr. Lassane looks like he can't hear me. Okay, so we'll go to Mr. Sulama Hassan. Steve Yaogo has just left. Right. Okay. No problem. So now, so let's come back to the second part quickly. If Mr. Who was the first? Tenderbe Wobiba? No. Mr. Da. Yes, Mr. Da. Yes, Mr. Da. Can you hear me? Mr. Da? Yeah. All right, good. So the second part of reading, how can we promote reading among youth? So what do you think we should do to promote reading? Can you give one strategy or one tip, one measure to promote reading? To instill the love of reading in youth. One strategy. Yeah, you're welcome. Mhm. Yeah, thank you. Mm, mhm, mm, mhm. Okay. Wow, that's wonderful. Mhm, mhm. Okay. Mm, mhm, mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, somebody mentioned that. Mhm, 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 mhm. Mm. Okay, okay. Mhm, 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 mhm. A paradigm. Mhm, 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 mhm. Okay, yeah, the comic strips, yeah, they're beautiful. How do we call that? It's comic strip or comics. You can say comics, comics. Yeah. Oh. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Mm, 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 mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Not the textbooks. Mhm. 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 Okay. Mhm. All right. Mm. Yeah, there's no reason, there's no use for reading. If you can, mm, um, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Something practical. Hmm. Yeah, to make them available. Hmm. Hmm. Exactly. Yeah, the young people are the leaders of tomorrow. Mm. Mm. So you want to share your screen? Yeah, you can send it to me in the chat box, and I can share it with others. Can you type it if it is a link or something? I can yeah, you can I mean send it in the chat box. Is it a website or is it a mm, mm. Yeah, you can send it to me in the chat box, and I will show it to people. It's possible. Yeah, please. Yeah, if you can send it to me, it's a PowerPoint slide. You said some slides. Can is it possible for you to send it in the chat box or uh, okay. Mhm. Okay. Mm. All right. Mm. Mm. Yeah, yeah. It has to be related to their age, the maturity. Yeah, to their interest, their age. Mhm. Yeah, they don't understand because they don't have this background knowledge to understand. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. All right. So yeah, got you, Mister. Yeah, you're really passionate about what you're saying. Yeah, I got you, Mister. Da. Thank you so much. And yeah, I'm really surprised to see that books are not still available in schools. And I do agree with you. When I was young, I used to read a lot of comic books. a lot of comics book, even the Marvel, the Flash, Groot, yoga, like small you. These Marvel movies that you see, I used to read them, like Superman. We used to read them. They're interesting, and yeah, yeah, yeah. This was not a. I mean, mhm. Yeah, maybe my case was the, yeah, I know. My case was the fact that I had a friend. We used to go to the French school. The French school. There's a French school. Yeah, so I could get the books from him and read. So you're right, having comics, and I think at the fair in at Ciao, the book fair. So there is a stand where a guy is really doing a good job. Comics relate to characters and stuff. Yeah, and you can stop by and see what the guy is doing with a lot of beautiful pictures and enticing stories. Yeah. All right. So yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Da. Yeah. So you are welcome. Yeah. So Miss Wedraugo Nafisa, are you around? Mr. Wedraugo Nafisa, can you hear me? Hello. All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. Happy to have you again. Yeah. So, can you give one strategy to promote reading among youth? What should we do to instill the love of reading in you, according to you? Hmm. 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 Okay. More and more research. Uh huh. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, like presentation, like what we call expose. Uh-huh. Mm. Mm. Okay, some prize to the best readers. Yeah, good idea. Uh-huh. Mm. Mm. Education. Mhm. Yeah, some competition to reward the best readers. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. To uh-huh. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I see. Educate. Uh-huh. Mhm. Mm. Uh-huh. Hmm. Yeah, they need to see something practical, something concrete. Yeah, like uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hmm. Uh, uh-huh. Uh-huh. The motivation. The motivation. It's a lot of books to read. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh, because there is a lot of books to read, you're afraid. Mhm. Uh-huh. Uh, oh, mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, I see. Mm-hmm. Yeah, without reading a little bit, I cannot let you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. 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 There is no excuse. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. All right. I see. Yeah. Interesting. So, like rewarding. So, what I can retain here is that we should reward the best reading. I mean, organizing some activities that will motivate our children to actually read. Okay. Thank you. So let's try to go a little faster. I will give the floor now to I don't know if Hassan, Mr. Kubere. Yeah, Mr. Kubere. So can you go quickly one strategy to promote reading? You are welcome. Mm. Okay. Uh-huh. Mm. The environment. Uh-huh. Hmm. Yeah, definitely. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, for a test, for example. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, don't be so skeptical, Mr. Kubere. Pessimistic. You're skeptical. Okay. All right. All right. So, well, others are giving their opinion, some solution. I mean, potential solution. Maybe that will help. Of course, I do agree. When there are activities around the fact of reading, it can motivate. So if you see that someone has read a book and got a bike, a new bicycle, because the person has read a whole novel, well, you also start reading, hoping to get the bike. So I mean, it's valorizing, promoting reading. Yeah, but you're right, because children do by imitation. If there is nobody around them doing this thing, they will not do it. So they need to see people doing it, reading, so that they can also read to imitate them. Someone said, "Don't tell them, show them by doing it by yourself." Children do not listen to what you say. Usually, they do what you do. Yeah, exactly. That is. And we teachers and parents and brothers and sisters, we don't read. We are on Facebook with them. We are all on Facebook, hooked up. We are all hooked up like robots. You know, this is the problem. Yeah, we're we're addicted. Our daily pessimistic. But let's be optimistic. We're gonna be fine. Don't worry. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna be fine. All right, thank you so much. Yeah, good. Ariel has left. Um, so Mr. I don't know who's it's Mr. Zuitaba first, and then Uh, yeah, Mr. Zoitaba. Yes, Mr. Zoitaba. Yeah, Mr. Zoitaba. Can you hear me? Are you around, Mr. Zoitaba? Hello. Looks okay. Yeah, yeah, you're here. All right. Yeah. So now we are talking about solution. We're talking solution. So how can we promote reading? I mean, among youth, even among adults, because we adults we're not reading. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. 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 Like. Hmm. 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 Yeah, I got it. I got it. Like, library not available. Even if they're available, they're not equipped. They're like dying. The books are disappearing. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 To read. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Our current realities. Yeah, contemporary, modern topics and themes. Yeah. Mm, exactly. Insecurity, terrorism, and stuff. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mm. Competition, reading competition. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah. And you're right. Someone also said it like the authors need to, I mean, adapt to our realities. And also, this problem is persistent. Books are not available. The libraries are like being emptier and emptier. I mean, they're empty, the libraries. And some kids, maybe it's due to the pupils. They will take the book and disappear with the book. They don't bring the books back. So we need well-trained librarians who can manage well the libraries. Yeah, and some books do not even have libraries. Yeah. Uh huh. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, comics. Yeah. Comic strip. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mm-hmm. Superman. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, yeah. I do agree with someone mentioned that, like the comics, it's bande dessinée. It's really interesting. So I was lucky enough because I had a friend who used to study at the French school, We call it Georges Méliès in Bogota. So, well, he had all the Superman, the latest editions. So whenever he finishes reading, he gives them to me, and I will also read. But many kids do not have access to these kind of books, unfortunately. Unfortunately, and after that, after he left for France, I used to go to the street libraries, Librairie Pater, where I can buy these comic strips and keep on reading them. This is because, yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, in the street libraries. Yeah, you see, yeah. So where I can enjoy them. You're right. And so if you have the chance to go to the book fair at CRO, there is a stand where there is a guy doing a great job. I think his name is Ibezongo. Yeah, they do beautiful illustration, and it's comic strip. The same thing like Superman and Kwaku. It's really beautiful. This is innovative. This is really innovative. It's adapted to the Burkinabe context. And there's even one about life on campus, life at the University of Ouagadougou, how difficult life is. Yeah, and yeah, this is the first time I've seen this, and it's an innovation. And I took their cards, and I think it's worth exploring and encouraging them. Thank you. Mm, yeah, tomorrow is the last day. Yeah. Mm, yeah. Mm, mm, yeah. 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 I will send you the card, the picture of this business card. So yeah. All right. Thank you, Mr. Zoitaba. Now, who is the last person? Abu Hafsa. Abu Hafsa. Yeah. Yeah. So, how can we promote reading in schools quickly, in a few words? Yeah. Mm, at schools. Uh huh. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh huh. Okay. Uh huh. Uh huh. Mm-hmm. Books and a pen. Yeah. This is at home, not even at school. At home first. Okay. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. They imitate. Mhm. They imitate. Mhm. Mhm. Competitions. Yeah. Mhm. 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 Yeah. Mhm. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. If they're rewarded, yeah, yeah. If your friend got a new motorbike because of reading, well, you'll be tempted to read as well. Yeah. Okay. Good. Thank you, Abu Hafsa. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, there are many activities where they reward people with a house or a car, but they're not that important. They don't educate. So unfortunately, yeah. All right. Okay. This is even home first before getting to school. Yeah. Thanks for pointing that out. I was only thinking of focusing on school, but there's something we need to do at home also before reaching the school. Okay. Yeah. Hello, Abraham. Can you hear me? Sorry, I didn't notice you. Maybe because you've joined later. Abraham, Mr. Chandrabegu Abraham, can you hear me? Oh, he left. He has left. All right, guys, we have spent almost 2 hours. Like, let's say it's even 2 hours. Okay, thank you so much for your participation. It was really, really active, and I really enjoyed, yeah, listening to your ideas. Okay, someone is speaking. Okay, Lasane, Mr. Withdraw, Lasane. Mhm. Hello, can you hear me? Hello. Yes, go ahead, Mr. Withdraw, Lasane. Hello. Looks like he's having issues with his internet connection. Hello. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah. You are welcome. You are welcome. Mm. 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 Yeah, you're welcome. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Mhm. Yeah, I didn't want to mention it, but you said it, so I did. So, uh-huh, mhm, 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 mhm. Yeah, mm, 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 yeah, yeah. Mhm. Okay. Mhm. They're connected. Yeah, we're reading what is written. You know. Mhm, mhm. Yeah. Mhm, mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, the value the society attached to reading and writing. So, and the society, who is made of the society? It's us, it's you, it's me, it's the government. Yeah, it's all of us. So, yeah. So, okay. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Mr. Udrago. The first time I tried to listen to you, but apparently your microphone was not working perfectly. So next time you'll have opportunity to speak more. So let's let people now enter into the deep noise because it's Saturday. So guys, let's go into the noise. Maybe I'll meet some of you there in the noise. And thank you for participating and have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget, if you have the chance, stop by Siawo to check a few books there. For sure, you'll find something interesting. And let's hope that our younger brothers. Thank you. See you. Bye bye. See you. See you. Bye bye. Yeah. Thank you. Bye bye. Yeah. Uh, Carol Lydia Belem Sigiri, we have just finished. Oh, she has. Yeah. Carol, can you unmute your microphone? Carol Lady Willem Sigrid? Oh, she left. All right, thank you and see you all. Bye bye. 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 This is the right place for you to improve your English, the Virtual English Club brought to you by the Virtual Language Center. You'll be kidding. Come and share your thoughts and improve your speaking skills. In English, it's absolutely free and it's every Saturday, 5 to 6:30. See you